Typically, when it comes to outer joins, as part of join condition, we'll only have condition on key fields. But sometimes the join condition using key fields is not good enough. Let's go to the details so that you understand what I'm talking about here. First, let's make sure we query the view and the table which we are going to join. And the view is nothing but this one, order underscore details underscore v. It contains all the fields from orders and a few fields from order items. Let me run this. We should be able to review the results. We have order ID, order date, order customer ID, order status, then order item product ID, order item subtotal, and order item ID. Now I would like to join this with products. Let's first review the data in products, then we'll take it further. To review data in products, I'm just running query by saying select star from products. Now let me run this. We should be able to see the output here. When it comes to order details view, we have 172,198 records. When it comes to products, we have 1,345. Now let's come up with a query where we see all the products which are never sold. For that, we can actually perform outer join between products and order details view. Then as part of where condition, we can compare against null value based on certain field in order details view. Then we should be able to see the details about products which are never sold. Let me come up with the query so that we understand how to solve this problem. I just have to say select star from products. Let me actually line break here. Now let me say left outer join. Here I have to say order underscore details underscore v. In this case, I am performing join between products table and order details v view. When it comes to products, let me specify alias as p. When it comes to view, let me specify alias as odv. ODV stands for order details view. As part of join condition, we just have to say on p dot product id, then odv dot order item product id. First, let's run this query and see how many records it return. When it comes to order details view, it have returned 172,198. When it comes to products, it have returned 1345. Now, when it comes to this query where we have joined products and order details view, the number of records that are returned is nothing but 173,443. Which means there are quite a few products which are never sold. To get the list of products which are never sold using outer join, we just have to specify the where condition like this. As part of where condition, we can specify the field in order details view. We should pick this field, which is nothing but foreign key to products. Here we have to say is null. Then if we run this, we'll get the details about products which are never sold. You can see that there are 1,245 products which are never sold. Out of 1,345 products, 1,245 products are never sold. It is mostly data quality issue more than anything else. Now this is with respect to the overall products which are never sold. Now let's say we would like to see the products which are not sold in a given month, not overall. The given month is nothing but 2014 January. One of the common mistake what people do in those scenarios is to add that additional condition as part of where clause. In the where clause, they might say to underscore char, then order underscore date. In this case, order underscore date is from ODV. Let me say odv dot order underscore date. Then we have to typecast to timestamp. Then we have to specify the format, which is nothing but YYYY hyphen mm. Then we have to compare with 2014 January. Now let's run this and see the results. Here we are only getting the results related to 2014 January. Now if you review the output, you see we have details related to order details along with products. Now in the pursuit of getting only those products which are not sold in 2014 January, people might end up adding additional condition saying odv dot order item product id is null. However, if you add that additional condition, it will not work as expected. Let me add additional condition here. Let me say and, then let me actually say odv dot order underscore item underscore product underscore id is null. Now if you run this, it will not return anything. You can see here, because there is a bug in the query, many times people not even add this condition. They will just add condition like this, and as the query runs, they think the query is running without any issue, without troubleshooting whether the query is getting the results as per the expectations or not. Now let's troubleshoot the issue to see if this query is working as expected or not. In this case, it is returning 14,666 records, and when we add this additional condition, it is not returning anything. First, let us understand how many products are not sold in 2014 January. Then we'll try to fix the issue using outer join. Sometimes we have to use outer join to process the data further. In some cases, we don't need to use outer join if we just want to get the product details which are not sold in a given month. In this case, to troubleshoot the issue, we should be able to say select star from products as P. One of the way to actually troubleshoot this issue is by using where not exists. We can say where not exists. Then we should be able to specify nested subquery. The nested subquery should be like this. Select one from order underscore details underscore v, where p dot product id equal to odv dot order item product id. We need to make sure we specify alias as odv here. On top of this, we also need to have this additional condition. The condition is nothing but this one. So we are trying to get the product details which are not sold in the month of 2014 January. Now let's run this. Now if you look at the output, there are 1246 products which are not sold in 2014 January. It means when we run this query, we should be seeing those 1246 records, but it is actually showing no records. It is because this query have a bug. What is that bug? The join condition is not proper. As part of outer join, we need to make sure the outer join is between products and orders which are sold in 2014 January. It is not between products and orders. Here, as we haven't specified this additional condition as part of outer join, the outer join is between products and overall order details, not products and order details for orders which are placed in 2014 January. When it comes to the fix, it is easy. First, let's go to the fix. I'll go to the explanation as part of the next lecture. To make sure we fix this, we need to remove where condition here. Then we have to include this additional condition as part of join itself. Here I have to say and, then this condition. Now this should be part of where clause. Let me add where. Now let me run this. It should return 1246 records as per the expectations. You can see the output, it have returned 1246 records. When it comes to order details fields, all the fields are null values. These are the product details which are not sold in the month of 2014 January. Yes, we are able to come up with a solution where we are able to see the products which are not sold in 2014 January. Now let's go to the explanation with respect to the solution so that you can solve these problems without much gaps. I'll be covering the details as part of next lecture.